Your purpose is whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. We have free will, and you have the free will to choose what your purpose is. I used to think that some divine being was going to come down and say, hey, you were brought here on this earth to do this one specific thing, and that's why you're here, and this is your life path, and this is the road you need to go down. I was waiting on that moment. I was waiting on that aha moment, and I was getting frustrated. I'm sure, like we all, you get frustrated and like, dang, what's my purpose? When is it gonna happen? When am I gonna get that? Oh, that's it. When am I gonna get that moment? And the moment just seemed to never come. Then I'm like, dang, my purpose is really whatever I want it to be. You know, if I wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, my purpose is walking dogs, shit, that's just my purpose. My purpose is my purpose. It's M-Y, my, for a reason. It's not yours. Yours could be whatever yours is, but mine, it could be whatever I want. If my purpose, I could wake up and say, hey, my purpose is bird watching. Hey, nobody could dispute that. Nobody could dispute that. So your purpose is whatever you want it to be. And but as humans, you want your purpose to be something that, you could monetize, and you could make a livelihood. So in a way you're doing what you love to do. So a lot of people who are chasing a purpose, they're not even chasing something they love doing. They're just chasing something they believe is what their purpose that could bring in, monetization, so they could quote unquote do what they love to do. But some people reach that goal in life where they're able to do they're able to reach their goal and quote unquote do what they want to do. Then they realize, hey, this is not what it cracked up to be. This is not really what I want to do. I thought this is what I want to do. I thought this is why I was working so hard and so diligent and persistent and dedication and motivation. And I thought that's why I was doing all this groundwork, because I thought this is what I wanted. But when I got here, I like, dang, this is not really what I want. So sometimes your purpose isn't gonna make you $1 billion. It might not even make you $1 million. Your purpose is something you love doing, but you might have to do something on the side to fund your lifestyle. Not everybody' purpose is gonna be some groundbreaking, viral sensation, you know, world stopping. No, your purpose could be goldfish breeding. You just breed all the goldfishes in the world. You're not gonna make a lot of money for it, but if that's what brings you joy, if that's what brings you happiness, then go for it. But you're gonna need something to, you know, make up for the lack of funds that your purpose is gonna bring into you. So that's why a lot of people. Sorry guys, I'm sweating. It is hot. It is so. Side note, it is so hot. I don't know what's up with the sun today, but the sun is tripping. It is so hot that it made me realize I do not want to go to hell. Because if it's hot, if it's this hot right now, imagine. But anyway, so yeah, your purpose is not always going to be this $1 trillion idea, like Elon Musk. Sometimes we chase something that we believe is our purpose because we believe is a way to financial freedom. Chasing something that has the opportunity to make you financially free doesn't mean that's your purpose. Just say you want to be financially free and you're just chasing something that makes you financially free, and that's fine. But not everything that's makes you financially free is your purpose. Sometimes your purpose may not make you anything at all. you know you know I like making videos. I like doing videos. I love doing videos. I love doing content creating. you know what I say is my purpose. I don't know. I can't really say, I like doing it, but I can't say it's my purpose. But I know I have the opportunity to make a lot of money from it, but it's also, you know, I may not. It's also I may not. So, you know, your purpose is a tricky thing. Your purpose is a tricky thing, and it's a thing I'm still trying to figure out till this day. And it's just everybody is just trying to lock in, and some people give up on their dreams. And you know what a dream is. A dream is something you visualize in your mind, you visualize in your head that you want to bring to life. It's a dream, it's a fantasy, but you want to bring it to life, not because it's not unrealistic, because other people have brought this same dream to life, but you want to bring that vision to life. And that's why it's called a dream, because it's not tangible yet. It's not, you don't have it in your possession yet, but you're working on it. And I equate that similar to your purpose. And a lot of people give up on their dreams, their quote unquote purpose, because it's like, dang, it's too difficult. The road is too lonely. It's just a journey that I'm not ready to travel down. And people just pack their bags and give it up. Then they end up just taking whatever they could get just to, maintain the little life and comfortability they have. Because at some point in your life, you're like, bro, chasing my dreams ain't even worth it no more. I'd rather just be comfortable. I'm not going to be the richest. I'm not going to be the most famous. Nobody's really going to care about me. But as long as I could just buy food, roof over my head, water, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. But, but for me, for my life, I just want more than that. I just want more than just the basic, human necessities. And I don't know why I feel like that, but I've always felt like that. Like, and I know it's not coming from a place of greed, because I don't need I don't need everything my heart desires. What I know my life is more worth more than just the bare minimum. I know my life is worth more. So I don't know. I don't know. Life is a tricky thing because there's no rule book to this. There's no answers to this. There's really nothing. Everything is just, you're just winging it. Just You have free will for a reason. So you just find a way to use it to the best of your abilities, because there's no answers. I can't tell you how to chase your dreams, chase your purpose, because that's something you have to figure out within. I can't tell you how to live your life. Nobody in this world, in this internet, as much as they love to and much as they try to, they cannot tell you how to live a perfect life, because first off, they're not even living a perfect life. And secondly, everybody's path is different. So what works for me may not work for you. And that's what a lot of people understand. These life coaches and life gurus, yes, advice is cool, but at the end of the day, you have to figure out what works for you. And that's the only way it'll really work. But yeah, like, I know a lot of y'all, just be frustrated, like, dang, like, when is this angel gonna come down and talk to me and just say, hey, I choose you to, do this specific task for the rest of your life, because that's why you were brought here on this planet, and this is what you're gonna do, and it's gonna make you millions of dollars, and you're gonna be world famous, and everybody's waiting on that moment. And that moment is not gonna come. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not gonna come. I used to wait on it myself, but it's just not gonna come. So you have to decide what your purpose is. You have to decide what you want, what you like to do, and you just have to go after that. And it may not make you a lot of money, but if that's what you enjoy to do, that's what makes you happy, that's what puts a smile on your face, then go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Not everybody could, quit their job and go full time with their dreams or their purpose. Sometimes you have a job on the side and still do your purpose, because listen, the world is a crazy place, you know. Not every, and as we all know, life is not fair. Life is not fair, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But just we have to look at the reality of things and just take it for what it is. You know, stop pretending like it's anything different. But so I don't know. I don't know where y'all at in life. I don't know how y'all feel in life or whatever, but just keep striving. Keep striving. You know, I know it's not easy. I know a lot of people might not believe in you. You may not even believe in you, but keep striving, because even though we don't know what our purpose is, we are here for a reason. We did make it here, so let's make the best of it and make your purpose whatever you want it to be, because this world is not ran on no dictatorship, at least not by the creator. Maybe by other human individuals that were born here just like us. Yes, they like to rule. Let me say, humans like to rule over other humans. That's just what it is. I don't know what it is from the beginning of time. Humans always love to have power over other humans and use other humans to their advantage and disadvantage less fortunate humans so they can live, the upper tier, superior life while everybody else starves and struggles. That's just the way it is. I don't feel like it was intended that way, but hey, that's just the way it is. But yeah, just navigate the best way you can. Navigate the best way you can. But on a side note, make sure y'all drink some water because it's super hot. Make sure y'all, wear your sunscreen if you have to. Stay cool, stay hydrated, because the sun is not playing this year. It's not playing. But anyway, y'all take care of yourself. Peace.